Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of fiddle leaf figs, those majestic sculptural plants that have taken the indoor gardening world by storm. With their large, violin-shaped leaves and elegant presence, it's no wonder they've become the darlings of home decor magazines and Instagram feeds alike. But don't let their chic reputation intimidate you. While fiddle leaf figs do have a bit of a diva reputation, with the right care and a dash of patience, anyone can cultivate a thriving, happy plant. Whether you're a seasoned plant parent or just starting your green journey, this guide will equip you with the knowledge and confidence to nurture your very own fiddle leaf fig masterpiece. So grab your watering can, put on your gardening gloves, or not, we won't judge, and let's embark on this exciting adventure together. Get ready to transform your home into a verdant oasis, one gorgeous fiddle leaf fig leaf at a time. Choosing the right fiddle leaf fig is like selecting the perfect houseplant soulmate. It's all about finding a healthy, vibrant companion to share your space with. But with so many options available, how do you ensure you're bringing home a thriving fig and not a finicky one? First, head to a reputable nursery or garden center where knowledgeable staff can guide you. Don't be shy about inspecting potential candidates. Check the leaves for any telltale signs of trouble: brown spots, yellowing edges, or unwelcome pests. A healthy fiddle leaf fig should have deep green, glossy leaves with a smooth texture. Gently touch the leaves. They should feel firm, not limp or droopy. And last but not least, trust your gut. Choose a plant that speaks to you, one that you can envision thriving in your home. Remember, bringing home a new plant is like welcoming a new friend into your life. Choose wisely, and you'll be rewarded with years of leafy companionship. Fiddle leaf figs have their preferences when it comes to their surroundings. They crave sunshine, warmth, and a touch of humidity. Think of them as tropical vacationers at heart. To keep your fig feeling right at home, place it in a bright spot that receives plenty of indirect sunlight. Avoid harsh, direct sunlight as it can scorch those beautiful leaves. Aim for a temperature range of 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. They're not fans of drafts or sudden temperature swings. Now let's talk humidity. Fiddle leaf figs thrive in moderate to high humidity, which can be a bit tricky to maintain indoors, especially during drier months. Fear not, though. You can easily boost humidity levels by misting your fig regularly, grouping it with other humidity-loving plants, or placing it on a pebble tray filled with water. When it comes to pots, fiddle leaf figs prefer a snug fit. Not too big, not too small, but just right. Choose a pot that's only a few inches larger in diameter than the plant's root ball. A pot that's too large can lead to overwatering, while a pot that's too small will restrict growth. For material, opt for breathable options like terracotta or ceramic, which allow excess moisture to evaporate. And don't forget drainage holes. Fiddle leaf figs despise soggy roots, so proper drainage is crucial. Now let's talk soil. These tropical beauties prefer a well-draining, slightly acidic potting mix. You can find pre-mixed fiddle leaf fig soil at most garden centers, or create your own by combining equal parts peat moss, perlite, and bark chips. Remember, a happy fig is a well-potted fig. By providing the right container and soil, you're setting your plant up for success from the roots up. Fiddle leaf figs are notorious for their Goldilocks-like preferences when it comes to moisture. They like their soil moist but not soggy, and they absolutely detest having wet feet. So how do you strike that perfect watering balance? The key is to water deeply but infrequently. Instead of giving your fig a few sips every day, wait until the top inch or two of soil feels dry to the touch. Then water thoroughly, allowing excess water to drain out from the bottom of the pot. Remember, overwatering is a common culprit behind many fiddle leaf fig woes, so it's always better to err on the side of slightly underwatering than overwatering. And here's a pro tip: use lukewarm water, as cold water can shock those sensitive roots. Just like us, fiddle leaf figs need a balanced diet to thrive. While they're not heavy feeders, they do appreciate a little nutritional boost during their growing season, which typically runs from spring to summer. When it comes to fertilizer, opt for a balanced, water-soluble formula specifically designed for indoor plants. Look for a fertilizer with an NPK ratio of around 3:1:2, which indicates the percentage of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. the essential nutrients for plant growth. Dilute the fertilizer to half strength and feed your fig once a month during the growing season. Avoid fertilizing during the winter months, as your fig will be in a dormant state and won't require as many nutrients. Remember, a little fertilizer goes a long way. Over-fertilizing can lead to salt buildup in the soil, which can damage those delicate roots. Pruning might seem intimidating, but it's an essential part of maintaining your fiddle leaf fig's health and shape. Think of it as giving your plant a stylish haircut. Pruning encourages bushier growth, removes any dead or dying leaves, and helps prevent your fig from becoming too leggy. The best time to prune is during the growing season when your fig is actively pushing out new growth. Use sharp, clean pruning shears to make clean cuts just above a leaf node, which is the point where a leaf emerges from the stem. Don't be afraid to prune boldly. You can remove up to 1/3 of the plant's height without causing any harm. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even try your hand at air layering, a propagation technique that involves encouraging roots to grow from a stem cutting while it's still attached to the mother plant. Remember, pruning is like giving your fig a spa day. It's all about enhancing its natural beauty and promoting healthy growth. Even with the best care, fiddle leaf figs can sometimes throw a tantrum or two. But don't fret. Most common problems are easily remedied with a little detective work and some TLC. Brown spots on the leaves, for instance, are often a sign of overwatering or inconsistent watering. Yellowing leaves, on the other hand, can indicate a lack of nutrients or poor drainage. If you notice pests like spider mites or mealybugs, isolate your fig from other plants and treat it with insecticidal soap or neem oil. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Regularly inspect your fig for any signs of distress and address any issues promptly. And don't hesitate to consult with your local nursery or a plant expert if you're ever unsure about what's ailing your fig. With a little observation and care, you can help your fig bounce back to its former glory in no time. As your fiddle leaf fig grows, it will eventually outgrow its pot. Repotting gives your plant fresh soil, more room for root growth, and a new lease on life. But how do you know when it's time to repot? Keep an eye out for these telltale signs: roots circling around the bottom of the pot, roots pushing up through the soil surface, or water draining very quickly from the pot. When repotting, choose a pot that's only 1 to 2 inches larger in diameter than the previous pot. Gently remove the plant from its old pot, loosen any circling roots, and place it in the new pot with fresh potting mix. Water thoroughly and allow excess water to drain. Remember, repotting can be a bit stressful for your fig, so be as gentle as possible. And once repotted, give your plant a few weeks to adjust to its new home before resuming fertilization. You've reached the most rewarding part of the journey, enjoying the fruits of your labor. With proper care and attention, your fiddle leaf fig will thrive and grace your home with its elegant presence for years to come. Take a moment to appreciate the beauty of your plant, the way the light dances on its leaves, the subtle variations in its foliage, the sense of tranquility it brings to your space. Caring for a fiddle leaf fig is a labor of love, but it's a journey filled with joy, satisfaction, and a deeper connection to nature. So pour yourself a cup of tea, settle into your favorite chair, and bask in the glow of your happy, healthy fiddle leaf fig, a testament to your dedication and a constant reminder of the simple pleasures of plant parenthood.